Hey guys, so this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. We return Silver 200 LP in promo. And as I mentioned to you guys, the promo is annoying. You know, if we got placed Silver 1, this would be promo to Gold by now. If we got placed in Silver 3, this would probably be promo as well to Silver 1, because we probably would have dodged it. So it's kind of annoying. I might have said that wrong, but let's run with it. What am I going to ban? No. They did hotfix him, but I still think he's pretty good. Or will people muck it up in this rating? I don't know. I'm going to ban Zoe. Just to mention, in the bottom right of the video, down there is a new Twitch subscriber goal for a champion for me to play in Unranked Diamond, and it is a Yasuo. Around 700 to 800 people voted on the poll. If you don't follow me on social medias, that's where I do these polls. But yeah, if you want me to play Yasuo in Unranked Diamond, all you gotta do is help towards that Twitch sub goal. I stream on Twitch 4 or 5 days a week, so it shouldn't be too hard to find me. It's, you know, HuzzyGames on Twitch. That is a brave blind pick. Katarina straight away. When you don't know if their enemy team has CC, you don't know who your lane opponent is, that is a champion I would not recommend to blind pick. But who am I going to play? I'm thinking Jayce. Ooh, Syndra. Yeah, I'm thinking Jayce, especially if I don't know who I'm against. I guess Gnar could also potentially be there too. But we haven't played Jayce yet, and he's always been a pretty good pick of mine, so yeah. I think we'll do him. If I own him. I don't even know if I own him. I do. Alright, let's go. And we have a skin. Woohoo! So, Summon Airy, probably? Yeah, Summon Airy is the standard. Jayce, Mana Flow, Celerity, Scorch, standard. And then Dominate. You either can go, by the way, well, it actually depends what we're doing. You either can go Triumph if you think you can kill people, because especially at low health, you deal more damage. Or you go Domination if you just think in general you're going to do quite well. So actually, I'm going to wait until I know who I'm against, and then I'll change. We'll see. Also, I'm really cold today, so if I'm shivering at all, I apologise, but it's quite cold. And if I shut my window, then it'll get too warm. Alawi, okay. That's an interesting decision, because I do think I can kill her. We'll go this. We'll go Precision as our second. Cool. What build do I want to go? There's multiple builds you can go. So I think I'm going to rush the Yumu, because movement speed will be very handy versus an Alawi. So you dodge her E. Ooh, I don't like that Kindred pick. But you dodge her E. Jarvan may come top lane quite a bit. So yeah, but my main goal will be trying to get fed in the early game. Ignite could potentially help me, but I think Teleport is just more important in this game. Again, yesterday's episode on Darius, I actually wish I took Teleport on Darius. Because it would have been more handy to deal with the split push, and Alawi is quite good at split pushing, so Teleport will be useful. But anyway, we're playing Sith Jayce, so we're in the first game of promo, the Silver 1, so hopefully it will go well. Okay, we're in the game today playing Jayce in the top lane, and before we begin, there's quite a lot to talk about, actually. First thing is the Kindred pick Kindred, which I don't think is a great pick right now, but she's also gone the wrong mastery, so she is probably not going to do great, so I'm a bit worried about that. But secondly, I know this season we haven't done like a loading screen because I'm not a massive fan of how all of them do it. I used to use lolskill.net to show the ratings of the game, but they completely changed the website. Something has happened with the MMR. What I'll do right now is in post, boom, I'll pick up, like, here's the loading screen. What's happened? We've been against silver people for ages, and now the whole enemy team is gold. My team, we still have a couple silver people, but then there's a platinum, and then the gold. Like, something's happened. I have no idea. So that's kind of interesting. So, yeah. Playing Jayce, though. Hopefully this game will go well. Team comp-wise, which team comp do I prefer? Both team comps have benefits to them. Ours is quite solo QE. Like, if everybody does well individually, I think we'll win. And that's the word. I think we're a strong individual team. If a Jayce gets strong, if a Katarina gets strong. I think the enemy team is stronger as a unit. So, like, Varus ults somebody with Leona ult, and then Syndra blows them up with a Jarvan jumping on top of them. That's a great combo. We don't have that, so especially I'm a bit worried about the Kindred. Not only just the Kindred pick in general. She's up there, by the way, randomly. Not only the Kindred pick in general, but the fact that she's also taking Summon Airy on a, like, you know, big auto-attacking based champion. So that's obviously not going to help her in the long run. So, Jayce. He's a champion that I've used a decent amount. even on my main account. Whoa, lag. He's good. Would I say he's a great solo queue champion? Yes and no. If you get ahead on him, you can snowball a game. If you get behind on him, sometimes you feel completely useless. So that's what I'd say about him. You need to be confident to play well on him, kind of like Katarina, I guess, in order to make it kind of worth playing. So yeah. Every now and then, oh, I missed a minion. I'm just gonna poke her out a little bit. Just kind of getting a test of what she's going to do in the lane phase. Again, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just fight without kind of gauging what their opponent is going to do. And I'd say top lane is the biggest lane in the game that you need to know what your opponent's going to do. How are they going to play? Are they going to play aggressive? Are they going to play defensive? What are they going to do? So in the first couple minutes of top lane, I just want to maximize how much farm I'm getting. With also... Oh, she did it. Well done. That Java misplayed that. Katarina also used Flash, and it was a waste. Dodge her E. Alright, so I missed, like, a decent amount of minions, like, worried about the Kindred there. If Kindred died, I'm pretty sure I would have killed Jarvan, but it's good that she didn't die. I prefer her not dying and me missing some last hits, rather than her dying and then me getting the kill, to be honest. A massive minion wave. So Jarvan will probably be annoyed that he died there, because obviously that's a pretty bad death. She's too predictable with her E. Like, I have played a lot of Alawi in the past. I was actually in the world top 100 on her when they used to do world rankings. I can, like, right now, again, reading your opponent is sometimes important. So far this game, I've been able to read everything this Alawi's wanted to do. When she's going to E, when she's going to Q. You don't want people to be able to do that, obviously. You need to be spontaneous, especially on a champion like Alawi, where her abilities are fairly predictable. It isn't that hard to read an Alawi over other champions. E. I could probably literally just say the ability a second before she does it. Or like half a second, maybe. So, that's a good sign for me. When she's used her Q, that's an opening for you to jump on her. Let's get myself back to full health. I'd love to deny this cannon, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because she can just Q it, right? So last hits were 10 already ahead. He again. But I do want to get kills on her. I don't want this lane just to be a farming lane. And it would be nice if I get a kill before the stopwatch, by the way, because the stopwatch will be annoying. She gone back? Yeah, she went back. Take this time to clean tentacles. Because you don't really have a great time to do them otherwise. Do I want to stay? I think so. She bought a ruby crystal, so there's no kill pressure there. Bot lane, I look like they did, like, something good. They, like, pushed them out, I think. Oh, she's pushing. She shouldn't be pushing because she has, like... Technically, she has item advantage. So she wants to... If she wants to basically have control of the lane, she should keep it in, like, relation to, like, where I could get ganked. If she's pushing in, I'm safe near my tower. I'm not safe near here. But with her pushing, it's giving me safety. So that's a little bit weird. It just kind of seems like she's pushing it for the sake of pushing it, but without really having a plan. Weird. E. I don't think she's hit an E yet. Which is a pretty big deal when you're laning against an Alawi. I'll go back pretty soon. She wants to E. Okay. Let's go back. Item build-wise, there's two things I can do. I think I'm going to continue my plan with the Yumu rush. And then go Black Cleaver after. Which is riskier because it makes me squishy. Because obviously Yumu's has no health attached to it. Black Cleaver at least has some health. So I will have to be a little bit careful. Stopped her basing. See how I didn't run towards the bush? Because if you run towards straight an Alawi in a bush, he's probably going to just E you. The idea of winning a lane versus Alawi basically is controlling that she doesn't E you. Because it's a very low risk way of her bringing your health down. So yeah. Oh, that was a bad miss. Syndra is in our territory, by the way. Doesn't seem that she actually got that punished for it. Weird. Good poke. She just walked straight into me. Java near the vein in river. Good Q out the way. Needs to get to people. Yeah, they're fine. That's a dead Jarvan. Don't know why Jarvan went alone when I'm pretty sure they had vision. Okay, time to go for it. Ooh, you hit me. Ah. So the first time she hits me, I just like screw that and I just like run at her. I hit that. Let's go. I wonder. Here? She was basing as well. I didn't know where she was. Alright, cool. So we get her flash, which is good. But again, I want that kill. So that's annoying. But without her having flash, it really leaves her open to me, to be honest. It gives me free poke to kill her. Bot lane is always getting pushed in, by the way. Yeah, she is like really far down on farm. But yeah, really good that Karina got a solo kill. Again, the Karina is a platinum player. Again, the ratings of this game, something's happened with the MMR, or it's a slow day in solo queue, so they're bunching more people together. Again, I do record in the middle of the day on a weekday, so there could be people just bunched together because there's just not enough people to fill the ranks. No, I'm not even risking that. I might have been able to survive. I'm not risking it. I don't want to risk a death. Eventually, I'll probably just turn and kill him before Alawi gets to me, though. Oh, yeah, she can win that. Jarvan is not very strong. Ult! And then Katarina gets there, spins, so as soon as... No! What happened then? I have no idea. Live. Good. So the Jarvan's biggest error of what his play has been, he's done it 3 times now, and all 3 have been the same. He goes alone. He doesn't work with his team at all. Good timing on the mark. Really good timing on that gank, actually. So I was worried about the Kindred, because Kindred is a weird pick in solo queue. The only time you usually see them do well is when they're like one-tricks who have a lot of experience on them. And this one has never played Kindred in ranked this season. Obviously last season, maybe. But then also taking the wrong rune, you know, it's going to make you a bit nervous. But so far, she's doing fine, which is good. Also, that was Alawi's stopwatch as well, so she doesn't have that for the future of the game. I'm 2 levels ahead of her right now. So that's pretty good. When you're 2 levels ahead of a solo lane, you know something's going well for you. Obviously. I'll probably try and stay in lane until I've got teleport back up, to be honest. I may as well. I do want to try and get that first blood tower. Because I haven't been able to kill her that much. Nice. This Katarina's pretty good. Because I haven't been able to kill her that much, which has been kind of frustrating me, I'm just going to go for first blood tower instead. Oh god, she's a luck blamer. So that's, see, this is where, in the lane, you don't want to get hit by Alawi E. That was like the first legit E she's hit and done damage to me. Look how much damage it did. That's why all beating Alawi in lane basically is dodging that E. It's kind of crazy. Obviously, Jarvan died again, by the way. If he builds that, he built Warrior. Ooh, people don't help themselves. She's looking for an E. Good. No, I stayed to the goal that I had in my mind until I have, Oh, I'm so close. I don't know what happened then. Keep DPSing! She's fine. Actually, that fight just gave me this. Because of the global bounty. So I really just want to watch what's happening here. It's interesting. Oh, she just got it. So again, if I wasn't commentating, I probably wouldn't care and I wouldn't look at that type of thing. But I know you guys probably want to see. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to watch. Even if it means I miss some farm. It's interesting. That was good. So far, so good. But yeah, the ooh, he was waiting in this bush. I probably could have killed him if I actually reacted a bit quicker. If you're like, Huz, why didn't you use an ability? I didn't want to swap to melee form when my ranged abilities were like 1 second off cooldown. I wanted to use my ranged abilities and then use my melee abilities, but it was probably too late. I probably should have gone melee instantly. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, but damn. I wasn't expecting him in that bush. I was like, oh, his red's like up soon. He'll be near his red, and then he was just waiting here. Okay. Obviously, he does a lot of damage. Again, a lot of people can go, Huz, you just said he shouldn't have gone damage and now he killed you. See, it was worth. No. You know, he is 1 and 4. He has given a lot of strength for that, let's say, 1 kill he got from me. And now I'm not going to play like a doofus. So, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have hit her, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, lovely. And that's why people like Alawi and solo queue, by the way, because it only takes 1 E hit and it changes the whole lane. How annoying is that? I need to hit those. I can definitely kill her, because now she doesn't have that ult. That is the scary thing about Alawi. Nice. There's a massive fight. She's in there. Don't think Katarina was involved in that fight at all. Unfortunately. Lag. Alright, I need to get mana back, so let's just whack stuff with the hammer for a little while. She overstayed and then, like, you missed her Q, then didn't have mana. She basically gave me the kill by overstaying. All I had to do was dodge the E for a while and not get, like, stupidly low health. And then get a little bit of mana back and then free kill. I'd love to get that tower, by the way, but I know Jarvan's around this area. And he's already killed me once, so the likelihood of him coming top lane to kill me again is probably quite high. But that's good. And she also didn't have flash too, so... yeah, she should have just backed out. That was greedy play by her staying. And a lot of people probably thought, Huz, you're greeding staying. Different type of champion. God, she is using TP top lane a lot, isn't she? Alright, she's rushed the Black Cleaver. Enemy team did already get the first blood tower. Oh no, we got the first blood tower, then they got that. Okay. Alright, she's been marked, but is she still running forward? Yes. Christ! That ultimate is scary. Alright, Katarina killed Jarvan, by the way. That's good. It's like, there's very little champions in League that can actually take an Alawi on while she's ulting. So, like, the thing that you gotta do is just run away. And it's like, this is really lame. But, again, I purposely went in basically to get her ultimate because obviously Kindred was there. You know, you're always gonna play in a different playstyle if you don't have your jungler. But, yeah, damn. I'm trying to think. There probably isn't any. Like, Tryndamere maybe, but the amount of healing an Alawi is going to get while a Tryndamere is just hitting her and, you know, ulting, she'll probably out-heal the Tryndamere damage because she heals from tentacles hitting. Especially if she gets Death's Dance, which I 100% would if I'm against a Tryndamere. But I don't know. There may be no champions that actually can straight up deal her while ultimate. Obviously, without ultimate, it's a different story, but, you know, with ultimate... Aichi mamas. Now they got Dragon Mountain. That's nice. So, how's the game going in general? We haven't really looked. We're doing well in top lane. She's 0-3, so there we go. 4-1-3. Kindred has impressed me. Like, even her farm is actually doing really well. Katarina's doing well. But again, for some reason, she's a plat player with golds, I guess. And Katarina is a snowballing champion. And she is snowballing. 3-2 Vayne, with a little bit down on CS, obviously, but honestly, that's not that bad. I can come. Yeah. She's still got ult. Go, Power Ranger! Why didn't Kindred ult? Damn, Kindred could have lived if she just pressed R, but she didn't press R. No. Oh, I hit that. Nice. Come on, Bessie. Why did she ult away from her, flash away from her ult? Alawi's, one of Alawi's biggest weaknesses is the fact that her ultimate basically stays in place, like, you know, with her tentacles nearby and stuff. You need to stay near your strength as that champion, otherwise you basically have none. Cool. God, me and Katarina are probably going to kill everything. Like, I know my KDA isn't that impressive yet. I think it will be very soon. The longer this game goes on, the more team fights I'm involved with, I think that's just going to start shooting up. Because I am very fed. I have 5 assists. But yeah, I'm surprisingly strong in this game. Well, I'm not surprised with how strong I am. People watching at home, you probably are like, oh, you're not that strong. My teammates are probably like, yeah, Jayce is doing fine. And the enemy team probably will underestimate my damage. Like, we're actually doing pretty damn good. So, yeah. I just need to get involved more now. Oh! 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 Just on the edge! Oh, she did die, but that was so good to make Bard live. Oh, and then they overstay. Woo! What are you doing? No! Where'd he go? Oh, he went out there. Damn it, he ran away. Cool. Alright, this game is, it's getting a bit messy, but I think that's in our favor. Again, like I said, our team comp, right at the beginning, our team comp is full of strong individual champions, and they have more synergy. So messiness, which usually like is 1v1 kills and 2v2 kills, that's good for us. That's not bad for us. The enemy team want a nice clean game, where they group, use their combo. We don't want that. We want messiness. We live for messiness. Wouldn't surprise me if, like, Jarvan was waiting in that bush. Alright. Katarina's 1v3ing, and she does, unfortunately, go down. Is he still building damage? He's 2-8, and he's still building damage. What? Again, there are some champions in League that basically you have to just build damage on them. You know, building tank would do nothing for you. But Jarvan, half of people that play him damage, half of the people play him tank. He is a very good tank champion. So it's so weird seeing somebody who's doing bad continue to build damage when their champion is basically equally as good as a damage dealer. I mean, a tank. Also, what are they doing? I didn't think they would be in trouble, so I was like, I'm just gonna, like, take towers and stuff. Apparently, that's not the case. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna do Baron. Don't think they're doing it, but where are they? I guess Katarina just shouldn't go in 1v3 and then we'd be okay. Wow, I missed the bulk. I'm not really being involved in this game because I go and then I like farm and then people like move away from me. It's actually kind of annoying. Let's go back and buy and then we'll group. We'll just stay grouped, I guess. We won't gain as much. Like, we're gaining a lot of gold by doing what we're doing, but it's no good if my teammates die. Okay. Let's use U-moves just to get there as quick as we can. Swapping form obviously makes you have a slight movement speed buff very quickly, so you can use that as well. Is he gonna... Okay, he's gonna start building tank now. I actually feel happy for him. Okay, what's up, team? I'm here. Never fear, Jayce is here. And I basically killed you nearly instantly. That's what he gets. Again, like I said to you guys, I do a lot of damage, and I nearly killed him. But I could have probably killed him in one shot if I actually went on him. But instead, he, like, you know, jumped away and stuff. And I did bug his EQ out, by the way. If you're wondering why he appeared here and not over the wall, because my E smacked him while he was transporting. Damn, she got away. Katarina killed Alawi, which actually, that's fairly impressive. Because both of them would just be ulting on top of each other, basically. Alright, I'm going to hide to the side. Because I knew that was going to happen. This dude does not help himself, man. Ugh. His playstyle is so bad for, like, climbing. Constantly alone. Jumping in by himself a lot. 10 deaths. Still built probably a damage item too much. He probably should have gone, like, he shouldn't have gone warrior. But he should have, if he did go warrior and it's like, oh, I'm still doing bad. Go warrior, then into tank. He shouldn't have built the other thing. This is really, really, really greedy play. Cool. I'm tempted to stay for Varus. Ooh. Nice. I guess I can just split. Yeah, they killed both of them. Mispositioning by Syndra, I guess. Did Katarina engage again, and that's why that happened? Vayne's chasing an Alawi. Alright, this is a win. Wow. I guess she went into the ult? Yeah. Flew too close to the sun. I don't want to overstay and get killed randomly. Next time probably be GA. Most likely. So I can actually buy the armor component first. Alright, let's just group and then end, I guess. We've been involved in how many kills? 11. That's not too many. But the Alawi's only been involved in 4. So I guess it's not that bad, but yeah. It would, like, my split pushing of what I've done this game would honestly be, like, a lot more effective if, like, the weird engages didn't happen. But he's so squishy to me. Because he basically has, like, only Ninja Tabby, so I absolutely just melt him. Could do Baron, because we just killed the Jarvan. If Vayne comes, anyway. Well, we do it while she gets caught, I guess. Karini needs to stop going 1v5, basically. It's her biggest mistake that she's done the whole game. And she keeps doing it. Careful. What? Why would she flash E? That's so weird. I don't get it. I poked too, buddy. He's like, I'm charging me arrow. It's like, yeah, I can do the same thing. And mine hurts more. Ooh, I wanted to give her the speed up, but then I wanted to try and hit. Kindred's trying to split push, which hasn't seemed to go that well for her because she's running away. Sell that. And let's build... not that. This. The power of timing. A comedian's biggest weapon is timing. Go over there. I use my flash just to whack the Varus towards my team. It's an insect on Jayce. Yeah. Well, there you go. As I said, my KD was always going to get better when we just grouped a bit more. Ending the game probably 6-1 and 11, over 200 farm. Maybe we can get another kill, actually. We'll see. And this is the first win, obviously, of this promo. No! I lived! If in doubt, just attack. And there we go. Nice performance on Jayce. One of my favorite champions in the game, to be honest. And I will say, it was annoying that I didn't get any, like, early solo kills in the Alawi. She was playing fairly passive. But there was definitely one that I could have got when I got her, like, really low and then she flashed away. And if I looped around and actually hit my EQ, she was dead. So I missed that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give it to the Kindred. Because, one, my expectations of her going into the game are quite low. Secondly, she took the wrong runes. So a lot of people are like, that isn't a reason to honor, is it? No, because she beat my expectations. I didn't expect anything from her, and she actually did really well. So to me, that's quite good. That's really good. But there we go. We got a chest. It went 6-1, 13, 211 farm. We got an S. The only two in the game to get an S was me and the Karina. She only got an S minus. And then damage done, doing the most damage in the game. But yeah, I like Jayce. He's fun. I'd recommend him if you are looking for a champion that, if you know, he's a good blind pick. You know, if you don't know who you're against, Gnar, Jayce, both kind of do the similar things. Jayce is more damage, Gnar is more tank. So we'll probably do a Gnar game too, very soon. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was the first promo win. So hopefully we'll just win the next one. We are on a bit of a rampage of winning at the moment. We haven't lost for a while, so that might continue and, like, hopefully until we get gold. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, throw a like on it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.